Hi, this is Gary Whitlock with Austin Roofing Contractors. We're just about to start a new project. In fact, we've already dried in with felt the roof to protect the property while we're getting ready to do the work. This is in the heart of Austin in Terrytown. A wonderful place, wonderful lot, wonderful trees. It's going to be magnificent. The slate's going to be red. The flashing's going to be copper, which will patina to a dark brownish red. And so it's going to be absolutely astounding. We're here to look at the slate itself. So you can see there's a number of pallets from here stretching all the way back to the house. Now the interesting part about that, as much as that looks like, this is only a third of the material that's on its way from evergreen slate on the East Coast. And it is a true slate. This is really stone, and that's a very unique concept. Now this is the way the slate's going to lay up. It's actually wider in some places, more narrow, and more narrow, then wider. It's a random pattern, which is very easy on the eyes. No straight lines going up the roof. It's just the texture. Now the neat part about the texture with real slate, and you can't imitate this with any kind of a composite. This is actually a line that will stay there, and you see the shadow across where the slate broke naturally. This is naturally broke, and when we cut the slate, we actually cut it so this break actually happens. So you end up with a textured look that is just not replaceable by synthetics of any kind. It's absolutely exciting to get to work with slate. Takes a lot of product to get a slate roof done, and the roof has to be structured in accordance to the weight. This is a very heavy product. When you start looking at one piece and you realize, wow, that's several pounds in itself, then you start looking at how many it takes to fill that roof. It's a major project and a major weight. So you have to be prepared for that. That's why this house was designed from the beginning. It's a remodel, major addition. Again, right here in Terrytown, and the builder and the architect took the time to figure out all the parts that it would take to be able to support this wonderful red slate roof. Now we're going to be using slate on the entire roof, all the way up the roof lines except for one area, and that's where this little porch over here actually comes out and levels out so much that slate can't be used. On that section, we're actually going to be using copper. We're currently working with the builder architect to decide if it's going to be sheets put together and soldered, or indeed just a standing seam metal roof. Either way, it's not going to be super visible, but it's going to be super functional. A roof like this with slate, with copper, it'll last 70, 75 years easily. So we're looking forward to doing this job. We'll keep you updated as we go, but we just wanted to let you know there's something exciting going on in the roofing business in Austin. This is pretty cool, definitely a bygone era. We're standing here in front of the house, and this is actually a hitching post for a horse. It really helps you realize that this house has a character about it that is very unique, dates back a long time, with the curved eaves, the round top over the entry door. This is going to be restored, and we're going to put copper on the top of that, so again it'll last and last and last. So it's going to be an absolutely wonderful, not historic but close to historic type project that's going to be with the remodel that matches it. So it's going to be a wonderful feeling that this house has been here for nearly 100 years, which in Austin, by the way, is a long, long time.